What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me today, man. Super appreciate it. Beautiful day today. Today we're going to be doing a build, man. And this one's going out to my dude, oh, tell me I lost it. I think I lost it. Bear with me, guys. I gotta find him. Shakataka Makafaka. I believe. Let me be sure. Where you at? Where you at, buddy? You're on here somewhere. Oh, Shakatoyo Makafaka. This is having a hard time finding a sweet spot in his 22 gauge builds. I'm happy to help, man. I'll show you how I've been doing mine. It's a great vape, man. We're gonna be doing it in the IGO W as well, man. So, let's get down to it, man. Let's just jump right in. Shout out to all you guys, man. Definitely, all my subscribers. Thanks for everything, man. Hope you guys are checking out killerliquid.com. Good people, man. Good people. Let's take it down low and go for it, man. Here we go. Alright. So, I'm going to tell you this right now. This is going to be built around a 2mm little micro flathead screwdriver here. Okay. You can see how beat up it is. I use this one a lot. It's 2 mils, guys. We're going to be using 22 gauge Kanthal. Okay. And we're going to be doing it out of a single piece of wire. Okay. This is a great technique, especially if you have small post holes like, you know, the IGO W. You know, where you can only fit one wire through the middle, you know, if you don't want to drill it out or whatnot. This is a great technique, man. We're going to do 5 wraps, okay, around this. 2mm jewelers, I guess, if you will. Try and get this in the shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 wraps. Push it against the wall, and we're just going to kind of tidy that up a little bit. Okay, get that nice and tidy. Okay, put a little bend in there. Kind of help it get a little more of a uniform micro coil. I could torch it, but there's no need. This stuff's so thick, guys. Okay, so there we go. Hopefully that'll come into play. So we just got a little 5 wrapper there. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and straighten out this lead, and we're gonna insert that right through the post. Okay. Long one through the middle. Okay. That wire could definitely be a lot straighter than it is, but we'll make it work. Okay. And I'm gonna insert this just to kind of make sure that I keep the roundness of the coil good to go as I kind of give it a yank or a push or whatnot. Now, what I'm doing here is I want to make sure, if you guys remember on the bag net build where we pushed it to the middle and we left a little gap in there, same exact thing. And I'll give you guys a little close-up as soon as I fasten this down, because not only are we going to fasten it down, we're going to measure it. It should come out to somewhere around 0.2 ohms in a single coil. Okay, I'm going to hold that there. I'm going to tighten down the center one nice and snug first. That's not a very good Phillips. Let's try this one. There we go. Okay, nice and snug, guys. I'm going to kind of flatten that up, push that down. Good. So you should look something a little bit like that. Okay, nice and right near that the edge of that base. Okay, don't worry, we're going to push it to the middle where there'll be plenty of clearance from your cap. Okay, and now I'm going to clip off this lead right here. Kind of hold on to the wire as you clip it so it doesn't get you in the eye or something, or look away. Okay, we're going to measure it. Okay, that's where we're sitting. We're going to be doing this twice, so we're going to be cutting this resistance in half. Okay, I can't say it enough, 30 amp batteries or greater, guys. Okay, do not attempt this build unless you have a battery that can handle it. Okay, so there we go. Get that straight up in the air. Okay, and put it to the side, and hopefully that'll give you an idea. Okay, I lifted everything straight up in the air. Okay, I hope this shows up on camera. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put this right here. Okay, I'm taking this, and I'm literally putting it right against the post. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right here. I know it's hard to see. Could kind of come a hair closer. And I'm going to start making my wraps, and I'm going to do 5 wraps. I'm going to go around, but I'm going to keep it loose. Okay, see how that's loose right there? You want to keep that loose. Pull it in. Now in between the 2 posts right here. Okay, if you want, give it just a hair of a bend. Okay, and then just snug it against your whatever you're building on. Okay, it should look something like this. Okay, and we're going to repeat that process until we get around to our last loop. So we have our 1, and I'm going to go around, and remember, you want to keep just a little space away from the coils. 2, remember, keep it loose right here. Into the middle, if you want to give it a little bend. 2, and now on the second wrap, this is where I like to kind of move the coil up. There we go. Okay, there's your 3rd wrap. Keep it loose. Okay, slide it under. Go between the 2 posts. Okay, give it a little bend. 3. Again, if it kind of got a little too close to the posts, push it out with your screwdriver. Just kind of go, you know, just use your hand to pull the coil away. There's 4. Remember, keep it loose. Now I didn't keep too loose, and this is what happens when you don't do that. There we go. Now I'm going to kind of push the bottom a little bit. Okay. I'm going to give that just a little tug with my pliers. There we go. See, as we kind of go, we're going to kind of make sure that we're keeping a pretty good gap there. And you notice how the gap's bigger on this first coil than the second one? So we can still fix that right here, guys, by simply pushing forward just like that. That's perfect. Okay, now we've done our 4 wraps already. We're about to go over our 5th wrap, but instead of going around and under, we're gonna go around. Okay, I got my finger holding that wire, and we're gonna thread it right through the eyelet, because that's gonna finish our coil. Okay, hopefully if I can get it in the eyelet. Okay. Okay, just like that. There we go. So hopefully that came into the shot. But like I said, instead of doing it like the other coils, and it's not finished yet, guys, it's going to be a little loose on that last one. Okay, I went around and then through the eyelet. Okay, great. So now that's what we're going to do, is we're gonna tidy this up. I'm actually going to clip this off. That's a little much there. There we go, got it. Push it out a little bit more, and now we can actually fasten down this negative one now. Nice and snug, guys. Okay, and I want you to go back through. See, that one was loose. From wrapping those coils, that center one got loose. And if you guys remember, loose screws, shorts. Okay, and I went ahead and I went back through and I tightened it. Now watch this. I'm going to go ahead, bend up the coil, and I'm going to bend it down a little bit. Okay, I bent that down a little bit, and I'll show you because I want them both about the same height, and I'll show you that in a sec. I'm going to go ahead and remove, and I'm going to make sure they're about the exact same. And I like to use the base, like the outside of the base, as a guide, like how low I want it. There we go. Okay, let's measure. Okay. 0.12. Again, guys. 30 amps or greater, please. But I want to show you. Let me clip this lead here. Okay. Hold on. Like I said, hold on to those because it'll get you in the eye. But I want you to kind of look at the coils here. They're pretty well spaced, right? That's what you're looking for. A good amount of spacing. I mean, dang near identical, and that's exactly what you want. Okay. Next up, we're gonna move these coils to the middle of the deck. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert my whatever you wrap that around, or you can use a pair of pliers or whatnot, and I'm just gonna push that. Okay. I'm gonna stick it in, and I'm just gonna push that towards the middle. Sometimes it'll go. Sometimes you have to use a pair of pliers, but the main thing is just make sure that they're about the same height. And I may use some pliers with this just to kind of pull it over. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to do the same here. That one actually looks pretty good there. I'm going to leave that one where it's at. I'm going to do this one a little more. Okay, good. Again, guys, I'm going to make sure that they're about the same height. I'm going to look on the side here. Yeah, this one can go down just a hair more. Okay. Oh, one more measure. Okay, 0.16. I have a feeling we have a loose screw somewhere after that. Yep, right there. Right there. And right there. Okay. And you saw where it went to 1.6. That means something happened. Okay. It should be sitting around your original resistance for the most part. Let's see if I can get this in the shot on the height. Okay. The height is pretty good. I'm happy with that. The coils are pushed towards the center. They're not going to be perfectly center, but you definitely want them that way. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to set our coils, guys. Have a quick vape here. Go ahead and take this off. Set that off to the side here. I was going to do this Nemesis clone tonight, but maybe we'll talk about it after this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of, you know what setting the coils is, I think, but if you do not know what setting the coils is, we're going to put some heat on it. Okay? We're going to put heat on it, and then we're going to pinch it until they're glowing evenly. Okay? I'm going to try and get this in the shot the best I can. Okay. Pinch. Pinch. Okay. I'm not pinching hard. Okay. Pinch. A little pinch. Good. That's good, guys. Yeah, that one actually needs one more little. Sorry, guys, I was in the shot. One more little. Just a little. Yeah. Good. That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the switch. Because now, back it up a little bit. now we are going to we're gonna wick it, and if you remember, we're gonna wick it the exact same way we did the bag neck coil build. Okay, so we're gonna take a pretty good piece here. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a little thick at the top there. Actually, none of those are gonna work for me. Yeah. Let's see here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try and get a good piece of cotton here though. There we go. That's definitely looking the part right there. Peel off a pretty good chunk here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of roll this up. Hopefully you guys can see this. You kind of spread it. And then, you know, little roll. Now, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna thread it through one coil. Okay. Nice and easy. That should be pretty good right there. Okay, and I'm actually gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna take that off. I think that might be enough for us right there. Okay, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do like a circular move like this, and I'm gonna go through the other coil. This technique's been working pretty well for me. Yeah, I hope you guys definitely give it a shot, man. This is a really great wicking technique. Let me clip off that little hair there. Now I'm gonna go, just like I said, right through that thing right there. Okay, so we have this thing kind of going on. Okay. And I'm just gonna softly tug, okay, to about right there. And I'm gonna fold it up because you want to keep two heads on there. Okay, let me kind of tuck this in, guys, and then I'll show you about the heads, just in case you didn't catch that video. I want the heads to be pretty decent, and pretty much the same on either side. So you're looking for something like this. Okay, you can kind of see that this one's a little more, but I can pull that a little bit and make it better. Okay. Good. Okay, and now I can actually clip this. Let me grab some scissors. I love these little scissors, they work so good. And I'm gonna clip it right at the base here, guys. Like right there. Just get rid of that altogether. I'm also gonna make another head on this side. And I'm just gonna kinda, just like that. That should be good there, guys. And I'm gonna take it and push the cotton in between the posts down to the bottom. Okay. Now really all it is a tucking game. I'm gonna kind of even that up as well. Okay. I'm gonna try and get this in the shot. Try and get something small. Like I really like these little flathead screwdrivers. And just kind of tuck away in there. You know. That's what we're trying to do. Two little balls on each side of the coil. Okay. Just kind of tuck that up underneath there like that. That should be just fine right there. Oh, sorry guys, gosh. I need to pay more attention when I'm doing that. There we go. So you can kind of see the coil now. Okay. And you want like a little pocket directly up underneath the coil itself. I found it's good for airflow. And literally what I'm doing is I'm just kind of pushing it into the deck. And I'm exposing these coils to the world, you know? Like, you know, getting them to come out and play. And if you can kind of see how that one kind of lifted up, I'm going to push that back down to the base. Okay. Now it's got a little much on it. That should be okay. Oops, sorry guys. Get that in there. That Gosh, I hate it when I get it out of the shot on you guys. I'm sorry. Alright, cool. So, hopefully you got something like this near the end. Okay? We got a single piece, a 22 gauge Canthal, nice spacing. We push them towards the center. And we pretty much got, if you look on each side of the coil, it's almost identical with cotton. You know? This side is identical with this corner, you know, diagonally, like an X. Let me grab something to point with. Like, this side right here is almost diagonal with this side. And then the same, vice versa. You know, this side is good with this side. They're almost identical. That's kind of what you're looking for. And you want those coils exposed. And let me show you the pocket real quick. Let me do a little more tucking right there. Okay, let me show you the pocket. There's the pocket. See that? There's the pocket. Should have one on both sides. Yep. That one I need to tidy up. Okay, cool. Okay. Bingo. Pocket. Pocket. And that should be what you got right there. Let's measure it one more time, guys. Let's measure it one more time, and then to make sure we have a nice solid read, should be right around 0.12. Good. Yep, we're nice and solid there, guys. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way here, and we can go ahead and juice this up. Today we're going to be vaping some, pull you away here. Today we're going to be vaping some Peachango from killerliquid.com. Like I said, man, you're going to be seeing a lot of that in my videos. I'm going to let you guys, you know, keep letting everybody know in the community, you know. Tell your friends. Coupon code Trevor for 10% off. Pretty dang cool, man. You know, I'm just a dude who's stoked on vaping, man, and I can hardly believe it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just sit here and put a big old glob right on top. I'm gonna let it soak down in. Yeah, Peachango's banging, man. Really good stuff. Shout out to Redneck Vapor. How you doing, buddy? Dude, thank you so much for the shout out. That was that's so cool. I'm a huge fan of yours, man. I love your tutorials and your juice reviews, you know, and you're a hell of a guy, man. And I just want to let you know that I really appreciate it. And like I was saying, I got something coming your way, man. I definitely want to pitch in on the Vapors Helping Vapors movement. If you guys haven't seen that, go to Redneck Vapors channel. Him and Vulgar Vape Dude have started a Vapors Helping Vapors. Basically, you know, people in need, man, that need help. Like, you know, let's say you got some juice laying around that you're never going to use. You know, let's say you tried it and you're like, oh, it's disgusting. I'm never going to vape that. You know, it's just sitting there, you know, donate it, man, for people that can, you know, that can really use it out there. I think it's a great cause. And I'm definitely, I got some stuff laying around I want to send you, man. And I hope it goes to somebody who really needs it, for sure. Let me go ahead and finish juicing this up. I'm almost there. I'm kind of paying attention as I'm juicing this up that, you know, the coils are exposed. You know, you want coil exposure here. Okay. And you want the pocket as well. That's looking pretty good. I'm feeling confident that we can fire this now. It is going to be a little flooded, but actually, you know what? We can take it up top, as a matter of fact. Let's go ahead and do that, guys. There we go. Good. Yeah, that's not bad there. So, you should end up with something like that. You know, like I said, with this wire, it's very thick. You definitely gotta manhandle it more. But like I said, man, try this build out, dude. Yeah, it's pretty rocking. We'll go ahead and throw a top cap on this, and we'll vape it up. This is the IGO W. In case I didn't mention that, I hope I did. Like a W. I got my clear cap here. I always, whenever I make a brand new coil, I do like 2 drags or 3 drags at the most, and then I will really put some juice on there. Oh god, that juice is so good. As you can see, man, plenty of vapor. It's a great build, dude. It's a great, like you were saying, you were looking for a sweet spot. Let me fix this camera. You know, I really think this is gonna work out well for you, man. So I definitely hope you give it a try and let me know if it works out. If it doesn't, I can show you a different build. But you know, this is a performer, man. Yeah, again, Redneck Vapor, dude. Thank you so much. I'll never forget that. I was like, what, dude? I couldn't even believe it, man. I'm a huge fan of yours, man. Definitely. Candy McCann, Rebel Crybaby, Annie Vapes, what's up? Tommy Vapors, big time Tommy Vapors fan. They're just some of the people I watch on YouTube, man. Definitely all channels worth checking out. Stoked, man. Dude, I hope this helps. Like I said, if it doesn't, please let me know, man. I'm more than happy to do a whole other build for you. But this is just a great solid build, and you know, it's just fantastic to vape with. Again, please, if you're out there watching this, do not attempt this build without a 30 amp battery, okay? Please do not do that. Vape safe, guys. That's what it's all about. We're getting fogged out in here, man. Let's end this in classic form, man. In classic form, dude. Any questions or comments, you can email me at tjvapingreviews@yahoo.com. You can follow me on Instagram at tjvapingreviews. And you need anything, man? You got a question? Please comment down below, man. Again, killerliquid.com, 10% off, coupon code Trevor. Simple, man. Go get some juice, man. It's cheap. Let's end this, brother. In classic form. We'll see.